Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I'd get a chance to discuss my review of what I thought about the animated film, The Wild Robot, which is based off a book of some kind, and it stars Lupita Nyong'o, who plays, the robot Roz, which basically she's kind of like a robot that was created for like the purposes of pleasuring humans and making life easier for them, but she ends up becoming like stranded on like this planet of unknown origin, and she ends up becoming like a mother figure to this little baby duck, who she names Bright Bill, after he wants a name for himself and not a designation, which kind of reminds me of like Seven and Nine, aka Annika Hansen from Star Trek Voyager, when they made that kind of inside joke. And then there's Think, the fox, of course, who many people may or may not know, was played by Pedro Pascal, of course people know as, from the Mandalorian, and of course, Game of Thrones, and the Last, of Us live TV adaptation. And of course, the movie also has other voice talents, including, Mark Hamill plays the bear, and then there's Catherine O'Hara, who plays like, the possum. And then of course there's Bill Nye, who plays a bird named Longbeak. And in terms of what I thought about the movie itself, it's interesting to see, what, because it kind of reminds me of like, even though like a robot, has like a primary program and designation and purpose, but then sometimes you kind of ask yourself like, what happens when that robot kind of goes beyond its original programming, which kind of reminds me of like Data, in which, who is artificial intelligence, and then of course, he evolved of our, beyond his original programming and started to become more human-like, which is kind of like what I would think in terms of the Roz robot character herself, that she becomes like more independent, more thinking, and somewhat inadvertently, considered a threat to the ones that created her. And I would say it's like a feel-good movie, and it's there's great animation and like great sense of style and all that. So it's definitely an enjoyable, fun movie-going experience to watch. So that's my particular take on The Wild Robot, and I would definitely say it's definitely something of all ages for people to see, looking for a good, fun time with great animation, great style. It also has a lot of heart. Alright, everyone, until next time, I look forward to sharing more content again soon. Thanks again.